Afro Tug Nation. It's your boy T3 coming at you always in 3D. We about to get on these last 4 villains that we was promised to talk about years ago. I know it's been a minute, but you know how I get down. I can't get down unless I get around. So you know what I got to do. But before I handle that business, let's handle the business. Hit the subscribe where you know and you're down and you with your boy every time he comes around. Hit the likes so I know what you about, how you like it, what you think of the content. Throw a little comments and don't forget to hit that jingle jangle so you get alert every time your boy drops a video. With further ado, numbers 3 and 4, villains. All right, number 4 on the list, Reverse Flash, aka Professor Zoom, aka Eobard Thawne. This is probably one of the most gangsterous villains in like comic book history. This man is just all over the place. And every time you think he's gone, he ain't gone. Because this man jumps through timelines like fine wine, homie. He just jumping and janking and jerking. Yo, but let's go back. Let's reverse this a little bit. So, Eobard Thawne's origin story. As a child, he was growing up, you know, as any other kid, growing up with his parents and his little brother. He idolized the Flash. He's coming from the future. He comes from way in the future. At this point, Flash is already dead. So they have the Flash Museum. So he grows up idolizing the Flash, thinking the Flash is the sugar honey iced tea. Like he is the man, right? So he wants to do everything to learn about the Flash, to be a genius, to get into the scientific world, to be the best person that he could possibly be. But along the way, he has a couple bumps in the road, but it's okay. He's like, I'm going to figure out how to be the best dude out there. You know what I'm saying? So he gets a way to create a formula to jump into the Speed Force. And as he's getting close to this, he has to do some illegal things to get that to happen. Who's the police officer that's getting ready to arrest him? His little brother. What does he decide to do? His little brother decides to try to arrest his brother and get ready to take him to prison. Everything's going to be ruined. Everything's going to be bad. But all of a sudden, a blur comes out of nowhere. There's a yellow suit, kills the little brother, and then proceeds to erase the little brother from the timeline. Bruh, how many folks want to erase their siblings from a timeline? Reverse Flash sends himself back and lets him grow up without a little brother. So now he's an only child. He's fine with that. He's going on. He's growing up his ambitions. But then his parents are like, no, we want you to do this in life. No, we want you to do that in life. And yo, all of a sudden, a blur comes out of nowhere. The yellow version of the Flash, boom, erases the parents from the timeline. Bruh. Yo, parents? Yeah. Erases them. With that, now he grows up and he raises himself. I don't know how you do that, but whatever. That's what it said. Anyhow, then he falls in love with this chick, right? But this chick, no matter how many times he asks her out, he's focused on her, right? And it's stopping him from being the best because he's too focused on being his love. Reverse Flash shows up, boom, erases the chick from the timeline. And it's like, bam, now you are set. So he has no little brother no more. He has no parents no more. His love of his life is gone. All because his future version self keeps coming back, erasing people from his timeline. Why? Because this version of the Flash, the Reverse Flash, is ready to be born. He finds a piece of the Flash suit. He takes that Flash suit, learns how to harness that energy, and jumps into the Speed Force. But when he's doing this, he's going so fast that it changes to a negative Speed Force, changing Flash's red suit, in which he was wearing, to a yellow suit. And then he finds out that in the future, he becomes the Flash's worst enemy. And now he lives up to the standard. Yo, Reverse Flash has no problem killing anybody. He's the reason Barry Allen becomes the Flash in the first place, because he can't kill the Flash, because by killing the Flash, he stops himself from ever existing and becoming the Reverse Flash. So instead, he spends his entire time just finding ways to hurt Barry Allen as much as he can. If I can't kill you, I'm going to destroy you by the heart. The heart, homies. The heart. All right. Number 3 on the line. My man. The Crown Prince himself. The King of Crime. Joker. Yes. Y'all like, oh my God, we're going to have to go through an origin story over this fool again. All right. First of all, we're going comic book style. We ain't going movie style. So we're not talking about Jack Napier. Yes, Michael Keaton's Batman. We're not talking about this whole Joker movie that they showed on the movies. That's wiped from the timeline. Where's Reverse Flash when you need that? You know what I'm saying? Can I get that wiped out from the timeline? So let's be real talk. Joker technically has no origin. They did a small version in the comic book The Killing Joke. First of all, they never gave him a name, so we have no name for the Joker. We just know that at some point in his life, supposedly, he had a wife who was pregnant. He was a washed-up comic who was trying to make some money for his family. He couldn't get in there like he wanted to. And so one day, he run into some mob dudes that offered him a chance to make some money. He was like, all right, cool, let's go ahead and let's make this happen. But on the way to getting ready to do the job, a fire breaks out at his apartment building, killing his wife and his unborn child. So with that being said, he tried to go to the crime dudes and was like, look, man, yo, I just had this tragic thing happen. I can't go with you guys to go do this. They was like, we don't give a about your wife and kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that's your beef. We got things to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, snap. Yes. So they drag him along. And he puts on what is called the Red Hood persona, which is a red top mask and a red cape and a suit. He was there as the lookout guy. He was a distraction. The real mob dudes came up in there to try to go get into Ace Chemicals and try to get what they wanted to get for it. Batman comes swooping down, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, old boy is just standing there like, look, I'm not a criminal. I'm not a criminal. I didn't. Boom, Batman smacks him in the face. Bam, he flies into Ace Chemicals. Yo, captures the dude. Batman sees that dude is dead. It's one of Batman's biggest regrets that he holds in life is that he couldn't save the guy from that he knocked over into Ace Chemicals. Well, what we always say, a lot of times we create our own demons. With that being said, out of Ace Chemicals came the Joker. Yes, the Joker was born in that fashion. Now, we don't know anything else about him, so erase anything you've ever heard about this man. We know he is crazy. He doesn't care about dying. He only has one goal in life, one goal indeed, and that's to make Batman break his one rule. He won't kill. And that's all he wants to do in life, which means he will push Batman to the brink of limitations. He don't want to kill Batman. He wants to break the bat. He wants to bring him down. And that's all he wants to do in life. That is his #1 goal. Maybe because he remembers getting knocked over the side and was like, look, you try to kill me, I ain't gonna kill you. I'm just gonna break your heart 1,000 times. I don't know, but I'm just telling you. The Joker is the dude, but he's #3. He's not #2 and he's not #1. Bruh, who we looking at? All right, fam, as always, it's a pleasure hanging with y'all. It's a pleasure doing this thing. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave the comments. Don't forget to holler at your boy. Don't forget to hit that jingle jangle, baby. Jingle jangle.